So another week's gone by already, and so this is my second weekly recap video since I sort of restructured the frequency of how often I'm posting to this channel. In this video, you're going to see I made some really great progress towards a number of my goals, and I also started utilizing a strategy called the Smolov Jr. technique for increasing my lift numbers. So the general premise is that you start with 70% of your 1 rep max, and you do like 6 sets of 6 reps, and then the next session where you do that lift, so let's say it's bench, the next time you do 7 sets at 5 reps, and you would increase the weight by like 5 or 10 pounds, whatever your target increase is for that specific lift. So I'm applying that technique to all 3 of the major lifts that I set as goals to increase my PRs for this year. I think it's going really well. It's quite demanding, and it takes a lot of time out of my workouts, so I've had to pull back on some of the other sort of more focused or isolation type of exercises that I'm doing to favor this Smolov technique, but I think it's really going to help me to grow my strength and push those PRs up. A couple other things, I caught up and read 2 books this week. I finished Meditations by Marcus Aurelius, and I also finished, it was a really quick read, The Thank You Economy by Gary Vaynerchuk. So those 2 are down, putting me back on track for having 4 done so far this year. Last thing is, I've made some really great progress speaking Spanish. I learned a bunch of new words this week and made it to the highest league in DuoLingo, which, you know, again, like I said, the leagues don't really matter, but it just shows that I'm putting in a lot of time to earn enough experience points to actually get up to that level. But what's been even better is that I've had a number of conversations with some of my coworkers from Mexico, and I'm able to have, I would say, more than half of the conversation in Spanish with those guys. So it's really great for me to see that I'm translating what I've been working on into like functional speech and communication techniques that I can use in my everyday life. So with that, we're going to jump into the footage. I really thank you guys all for joining me. We've had a couple other people join and subscribe to the channel over the past week, so I'm just going to keep putting this content out there. Look out for my goal analysis on why I want to speak Spanish and why I think it's important to me. That one will be coming out shortly. Thanks.